Hello everyone, today I'm going to make king prawn with potato curry and I'm going to make it spicy today. First of all, you're going to need some fresh king prawns. I've taken the shell off and I've washed it thoroughly. You're going to need some potato chopped in half, and you're going to need one whole fresh onions, okay, and I'm using 2 chopped tomatoes, fresh coriander, and I'm using pepper chili, 6 cloves of garlic, and you're going to need a teaspoon of turmeric, and I've used a tablespoon of chili because I like it hot, but it's up to you. You're going to need salt. I'll add the salt on later and it's up to you how much you want to use. And I've got a teaspoon, slightly less, zeera powder, and I got a teaspoon of coriander powder, and it's up to you if you want to use mixed curry powder as well, okay. And I'm using vegetable oil, and that's from Tesco's, but normally some people use mustard oil, but it's entirely up to you what you want to use, okay. And I'm gonna switch this cooker on now, okay, and I'm gonna put it on heat, okay, and let that warm up. Then I'm gonna add the oil, okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Here we go. Just gonna place that there, okay, and I'm gonna put it on, just say about 11 there now, okay. And if you like the way I cook, please give a like and subscribe and share this video. And any comments, please do give comments to me. Thank you. Gotta turn this around. There you go. Okay guys, I'm just gonna add the oil now. Lovely, lovely. Look at that. Lovely jubbly oil there. Okay. So you gotta wait guys till this is properly warmed up before I put anything in there, okay? Just see if you guys can see. Here we go. Lovely. And excuse the extract fan if it's annoying, but I need it on, otherwise the whole place gonna smell, unfortunately. What I'm doing now, I'm gonna add the garlic, all of it, okay, let that cook. I like to roast the garlic to bring the flavor out. There you go. And guys, I always use a wooden spoon. If you want to use a metal spoon, it's up to you, but I prefer cooking with a wooden spoon so you don't scratch your beautiful pot. Now this pot I got from TK Maxx. It's very expensive, but it's still shiny like before, okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add a tablespoon, less than a tablespoon of salt. I like to add it with the oil. Some people like to add it with the onions. Just a little bit for now. Right, now we're just gonna fry the king prawn to give it that crispy out layer just for a couple of minutes, okay? So here we have the king prawns, okay? We're just gonna add them in now. So try not to throw them in at the same time, okay? Do it slowly. Now you just fry that for say a couple of minutes, okay? I'll be back. So it's been a minute now. I'm still frying it. So it's just best to wait till it's nicely fried, you know. At least a couple of minutes, let it fry. But it's up to you. If you want to put the lid on, you can take the lid off. Doesn't make any difference. The reason why I put the lid on is because to keep the moist of the prawn. I don't like my prawns chewy. Okay, that's the only reason. Right, it's been a couple of minutes. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use another spoon just to take these prawns out. Okay. So I'm just gonna take these out and put them there. But don't worry if you got some garlic in there, you know, onto the bowl. Because the garlic does give the flavor once it's raw, you know, when we... So I'm just taking these prawns out, last prawns. Is there any more? There we go, lovely. Now, we're gonna fry the potatoes. In the same oil, okay. The reason why you do this is because you don't want hard potatoes in your curry. You want it cooked, so, and you don't want it cooked together with the prawns and the spices because it releases water, and water will basically take out all your flavor. So you rather cook it separately. What I tend to do is use the same pot. So I'm going to cook this and fry this for about 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back. And now I've cooked the potato. I fried it for 5 minutes. Now I'm going to put them in a separate bowl. Add a drop of oil now, that's it. Now we're just gonna add our onions, okay. I used the whole one full onion. Bear in mind guys, I've used the same oil all the way through. If you find your bottom is sticking, just add a little water. So I'm gonna fry this till it's brown, okay, nice and soft. Okay, the onions have gone softened now. Okay, now we can add the tomatoes. I've used 2 tomatoes and I just chopped them up, okay. And I'm gonna add the chili as well. Give that a nice stir. So I'm going to let that cook for a couple of minutes. Okay. Alright, time to time check if you're, give it a good stir, and if you think it's sticking to the bottom, what you need to do is just add a bit of water. Okay. So that prevents it not sticking to the bottom. Just gonna let that cook about a few minutes, say about 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna add the spice. I'll be right back. Guys, welcome back. I'm doing the second part of now. It's the onions, the tomato, looks like they've been cooked and very nice and soft, but I tend to break these up, the onions and tomato, to give that thickness of our curry. Okay, now I'm gonna add the spices. Okay, so try to keep your heat a little bit up this time. Okay, so I'm adding all the spices now. So first I'm gonna add the chili, okay, and the haldi, the turmeric, and I'm adding the zeera powder, okay, and the coriander, and I'm using a little bit of a half, like less than a teaspoon probably, of a mixed powder madrasa, but it's entirely up to you if you want to use more. Now give that a good stir. Okay, wow, I can smell the flavor coming out. Okay, just give that a good stir. Okay, give that a good mix. There you go, it's looking lovely. I feel like eating the sauce now. That's how good it looks. Now at this stage, okay, you don't want to burn the spices. So we've got some spice left here. I tend to do is get your kettle and just pour some water on it and let that drop in there, so you don't waste any of that spice there. Lovely, look at that, lovely jubbly. Get in there, that's it. Now give that a good stir again, nicely, that's it. Now at this stage you want to put the potatoes in now, okay. And give that good stir, okay. While you're doing this, you're just going to put the kettle on. So you're going to make sure you have boiling water ready in case your onions and all your stuff gets stuck to the bottom, which you don't want. Lovely, look at that. Just put the lid on and let that cook for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to add some water. I'll be right back. Okay, I've just added a little bit water, okay, and because I didn't want it to stick at the bottom, okay. And now I'm gonna add the prawn. Hey guys, now before I've just added all the prawns, and it's been cooking about 15 minutes. So what I'm gonna do now is just add some coriander to that. I like to use a lot of coriander, and please use fresh ones. And I don't know if anyone does use frozen coriander, but if they do, it's not a good idea. There you go. And there you go. So the way you'll know this is cooked is get one potato and try the potato out and see if that's cooked, okay? So as you can see, this potato is white and it's a bit still wet around there. That means it still needs to be cooked. So where is white that's the cooked bit, okay? So you can tell if you don't want it too hard, otherwise the curry won't taste nice. You want it to cook and feel a bit soft. That's how you know it's cooked. So at this stage you want to leave it on low gas for about another, I'll say another 15 minutes, and we are all done. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe and share and comment. And my next video will be I'll show you how to cook fish, okay, Sylheti style. Thank you very much. See you soon guys. Bye.